visit somebody right on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is hump day. You're at the middle of the week. It's almost over. And then we'll be back to rest and relaxation or whatever we want to do. But nevertheless, we're going to be talking about sister wives. First of all, let me just give you my, I don't know. I forgot the word I want to use, but
opinion.
I want to but thank you. I want to just give you like a little bit of my dialogue. It's good that the show is back. I do enjoy looking forward to seeing it. Mm-hmm. It's just that my problem is that the way that they do it, they keep us in the background. Oh, okay. That is the negative, because even on other shows like Housewives, they keep you current in a sense. Mm-hmm. Like it'll pick back up on where you left off. That's the only thing I don't like about it, is that they got us so in the back. Yes. We live in a year or 6 months, not even 6 months. We live in at least a year or so in the past. Yes. That is my only negative with that. That's my only negative. If they could just make it where our conversations, when we're talking, that we could be on point. Yes. Like the Housewives, it would be good. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, I do. What am I saying, baby Crone? I'm sorry. What I feel like I'm have a lot of rhetoric.
Because when Mary and Janelle was talking, and they was talking about how it was August at around that time when they was talking, I was just like, August? I'm like, that must have been last year, 2024. Right. So I'm like, we're at least a year, maybe a year and a half behind still. I'm just like,
that's the negative. And you know, when we look at the Housewives, it's not like that.
No.
You be caught, you go off, and then you come back and you just, it may be a little, some things in the past, but they bring you enough to let you know where you are. This is what I don't like about it. But nevertheless, that's just my pet peeve. I want to take a minute and vent about it. But now that I got it off my chest, woo, sir, feel better. Thank you for listening. Go ahead, baby. Where we going to start?
Yes. So, here we have, okay, so we started off with Robin and Cody. Cody was in the backyard chopping down trees. It seems to be his favorite pastime.
Hey, Cody, come over here and chop down some of my trees, please.
Please. But in that backyard, Robin happens to approach him, and they start talking about Coyote Pass. Now, this is where we had learned that Coyote Pass is not that far.
Right there, but Murray even said it. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of amazing that they finally tell us that. So Coyote Pass is just right in her backyard. Yeah. She said if they were to build on it, she could see everything. I was like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. But go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the thing is that Robin is still saying that she wants the dream, the plural marriage, and she can't sell Coyote Pass because that would be betraying what's inside of herself of wanting plural marriage. She doesn't want to cave into anybody else.
I guess if I was Robin, and I never been in a plural marriage, although I come from one, but if I'm wanting that, because she's the head woman in charge, she's like, y'all got to come to me. So that puts her in the seat of authority, in my opinion. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I want another wife because my dream is not complete. I got everything. I got the house. I got this. I got the man. I got the children. I got everything. But what I don't have, I'm not sitting on my porch while my sister wives are there catering to me, coming to me, and I will treat them right, but come to me and we share Cody Co. And any problems I'll be the solver, and that will make my world happy. Yeah. That's what I want. I never had that, and that's what I want. And it's like, but she sees that it's never going to happen. Mm-hmm. Never. They say never, okay. Never say never. But it'll never be the way that she wanted to be. Mm-hmm. because she wanted to seduce them girls. She wanted those women. She wanted Janelle. She wanted Mary. She wanted Christine to bow down at her. She wanted to be the queen of that. She wanted to be. And even through all of this, you see how devoid she is of these kids. She doesn't even recognize them as she the stepmom. Cody is saying our kids, but she is saying your kids. That lets you know it was never real. It was never real. She never saw them. She came in, and this is how I feel. She came in, she stole that woman's husband, which we was up for grabs. But Cody would have still been living in that life had she never came in. I mean, I don't know, but you know, and I think now Cody is starting to realize how good he had it with them women. Yes, they struggled, but when they were finally getting up on their feet and really doing it, he messed up, and he knows it. And now he's with a wife that's going to say she got a problem with Coyote Pass, and she ain't even put a dime because she ain't never have a dime since she been in the house. She's been leeching off of all those other women, living a life creme de la creme. But she ain't never, she the main one talking about, I don't want to sell. She's living in her head. She's got this dream about being the big cheese.
Got you.
You understand? That's how I see it.
I get you, because Cody, how ironic. Cody even said it to Robin. He said that that she's going to have to accept that the symbol of the family or the symbol of plural marriage is just not going to happen, and to let it go and let's move on. Let's try again and again and again and again and again. And then she finally comes to the conclusions, well, if I'm in Coyote Pass, I mean, I lived right there. I was like, oh, I didn't know you lived that close. You know, I could see them going up there, working on the house, selling the land. I would have an issue with that. Okay. I just don't understand how she could be so involved and yet put nothing to it. That just lets me know. But her name is on it, so she's got say. So. Yeah. After all, she is the legal wife. So
she is legal wife. She is, and I guess I know technically, but far as I'm concerned, because she got him on such a default, I just don't respect her as a wife. Even though I know she's a wife, I just don't even respect her because of the damage she done, and that's how I deeply feel.
Yes, the damage she refuses to see that she's done.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much it for Cody and Robin's section, because that's all that they was really talking about this episode is Coyote Pass. So it seems like so far this season is all about Coyote Pass and getting it prepped to sell, which we already know that it's been sold, which we already know that Cody and Robin has moved out of their mansion. Now, is it because
they have already moved out of it in real life? Okay, so this is where it be tripping. This way it gets trippy, but go ahead.
Yes. And I thought it was because they had to sell it. But here on TV, they're talking about how they want to move on, and Cody's having these painful memories.
I'm sure that Cody will say something, but maybe at that time, I don't know, because I think once they got the house was when the drama came. Okay. I think, I don't know, because like I said, I never know where I am with these shows. Right. But I do know that they are all settled in North Carolina or North Carolina, South Carolina, wherever they're going. It's just, that's the only problem I have with the show. Other than that, I enjoy watching. Go ahead.
Next, moving on, speaking of North Carolina, we have David, Christine, McKelty, and Christine's children all coming together to help McKelty move so she can move.
Now, why is McKelty moving away?
Because her husband is allegedly a chess player, and that's what he does for a living. That's his career.
So why she have to move?
Because her husband, Tony has a buddy in North Carolina that can help him make some YouTube videos, get him in a recording studio.
Playing chess?
Yes, playing chess, like teaching people how to play chess, be like a coach. He really wants to take his chess game serious. instead of just being a chess player. And
is he a champion chess player?
Yes, he plays in the championship as well.
He looked like somebody that is.
He does.
Chess is a masterful mind bender,
Yes.
and you can get lost, and you really, really have to know how to play those pieces. I mean, I can play chess, but I just know how to play. Like play chess. I know how to move the pawns and all that. We had it in school, but I'm not for a person that can play chess. But I can play a little game of chess. But a game.
Yes.
That's a lifestyle.
That's a lifestyle.
For him.
For him.
It's a game.
Yes.
Let me make it clear. Okay.
Yes.
You can play chess a little bit too, right?
Yes,
I taught you, right?
Yeah. I enjoy it. So I was very impressed. I was like, okay. That was really nice. Christine, on the other hand, feels as though she really doesn't quite see the dream or vision that Tony's going for. She doesn't quite see it as a career or a money maker, but she's just like, hey, whatever makes my daughter happy.
She just don't want her daughter to leave. But you know what? She'll be all right.
Yeah, she will.
She'll be all right. I don't think, however they've been living, they've been managed to get a house. They managed to whatever they're doing, they managed to be okay. So for her to get up and move to another state, whatever, I don't think it's I don't think it's going to break them financially. I think they have looked at all that because McKelty is very, very, she thinks. And she doesn't make irrational moves. So I think that she thought about it. And the bottom line is the day and times in which we live in, with everything going on with the government and everything, it's a wonderful thing that people start working and doing the kind of work that they want to do. Because if you do what you want to do, you'll make it. See, so many of us do stuff because we have to do. But this man is pursuing a dream, and there is nothing wrong with that. Christine thinking old school. The new school now is follow your dream. Follow your dream. And you know what? Like my mom told me, nothing beats a failure but a try. We don't go into them thinking we're going to fail. We go in believing we're going to win. And I think that if they're going to take a chance on that, why not? Anything now can make you famous.
That's true.
And Gorilla Glue made her famous. Anything can make you famous now.
Anything.
So to take a chance on that, I think that's marvelous.
Yes, I do. So during that process, David, we saw a nice funny side of David where there was allegedly a stray dog on the
beautiful little dog.
It was a Yorkie, right?
Yeah, I think it was a Yorkie. And she didn't even want to take it, but God knows it had been me. I've been wanting to take the dog. But she said that the dog belonged to somebody. But you know what? What would it be like he said if one of them animals come out and eat the dog? What if, the dog get hit by a car? It would have been better for me to take. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Yeah. But Christine was adamant, no. And you could tell he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he really did. He tried to make a joke out of it, and she was
he said, let me hurry up so I don't see the dog. It was so sad.
Yes, yeah. It was. Yes. And then,
they could have taken the dog, maybe. And then when they came back, go back and see. Okay. Just to protect the dog. That's me. I'm an animal lover,
yes,
people. I'm an animal lover. I couldn't leave that dog. Just like when he said that, I forgot where they are. Coyote Pal. What is it?
Yeah, Coyote Pal.
Coyotes. So that means there are animals that can come down and take. Oh God! And he was worried about that.
Yes.
But Christine said no, it belonged to somebody, and I just.
Yeah.
But I did notice though, when I do watch their show, there are no stray cats or dogs roaming around in the neighborhood.
That is true.
Now it makes sense, but go ahead.
You're right. So outside of that, they did have a slight, which we're going to see next episode. They had a slight weather.
Oh, that was wicked.
Crisis.
That was wicked to drive through that. I would have been petrified. Yeah. But David said, just ride through it.
Thank you.
I done seen so many movies that done shook me. But they did it. They did, well, we don't know. It looks like they made it safe. We didn't hear anything, so they made it safely.
Yep. So last thing that happened in this episode, because that was just pretty much the different storylines that was going on, is that Mary, we finally got to see Mary go on a
I like Mary.
I do. She's warming up to me.
She's warming up to me too. She doesn't, that hard, it's still there.
It is.
But she's doing the best she can to release it. And I like Mary. She is quirky. But she's, in my opinion, she's very intelligent.
Yes.
And she can get a business going. She's business savvy. I like her. Her and good all of them outside of Robin.
Yes, of course.
You know, they all are business savvy. Christine, Janelle, all three of those women. Cody had himself
a nice pick of
women that worked for him. It just, well, anyway.
You learned the hard way. But one thing we learned about Mary is that she knows what she wants and she is willing to compromise on some things. But she's looking for a man that is 6 feet, a man that likes to travel, that likes dogs.
And cats, like animals.
Yes, like animals. She's also looking for a man that, like we said in the last episode, accepts her for her quirkiness and is. Oh, she also doesn't like anybody that makes dumb jokes, but yes, I want you to have a sense of humor. So because of that, I mean, hey, she's not wrong on that. That sounds like a pretty good list of qualities. However, she did find somebody who almost fit that bill, and his name was Ron. And that was when they had that conversation about what's your love language, and she said physical touch, and he bit his lip when he heard that.
He did.
He did.
Physical touch. I don't even know what that means.
Right.
What does that mean? Seriously.
Right. I would think you would.
Do that mean? I don't know. Right. I don't know what physical touch. You talking about sex? Are you talking about holding hands? Right. I don't know what that is.
Like, what's the difference between physical touch and being affectionate?
Yeah, right. Absolutely. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is it rubbing your hand up my side of my back? Is it coming up and kissing me on my neck? If so, I'll be cracking up laughing. But is it to kiss me on my cheek? I don't know what physical touch is. That's so way out. It just left me. Is she talking about sex? I didn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, these days, that's
I just didn't know
that people are categorizing themselves as, like, this is my this is my love language. Some people might say it's money. Some people might say it's gifts. Some people might say just spending time. So it's like people got different.
What's your love language?
Well, that's a really good question.
I don't know what my love language is. Honesty.
Ooh. My love language is being authentic to yourself.
Honesty. We got the same love language. Being honest and being authentic. That's my love language. And because when you're being honest and you're being authentic, that's what's going to move me to be with you.
Yes, because I get to see.
I don't want to be with a jerk or I want to be with somebody that knows how to have fun. I want to be with somebody with some class, educated. But what's my love language?
Yeah, true.
My love language is someone that is authentic and that is honest and gentle. But I don't know about the touch and the feelings, and I don't know about that. And what else? Money is everybody's love language unless you got it. So you know money is a love language. Gifts, of course, why not? Trips. But I don't see that as a love language. I wouldn't want to put my love, I wouldn't want to put my love for sale. So that's me. But then there you have it.
That's why everybody has a different language.
Right.
So, and also I really love the fact that Jen is a really good supportive friend.
Love Jen. I do. I love Jen. I think she's a very good friend. Yes. I really do.
Everyone needs a Jen in their life.
Yes, I do. Yep, I do.
Yep. And then lastly, Mary, outside of the speed dating, Mary had a video chat conversation with Janelle, which Janelle was actually getting a little bit sassy with Cody, saying that Cody has his his shy and his shy and pretty wife. That's what they call.
Yeah, because that's how she acts. Yeah, his shy and pretty wife. I don't find her. Although for me, I don't find her. I find her average at best. However, today with the green, she did look average.
Yeah, I do.
She
like
looked
the way
refreshed.
She does. I think it's her hair color.
I think the dark hair don't work for her. I think the lighter brown works better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but outside of that, I'm glad to see that even Janelle or Mary is getting able to get along with each other. They're chatting, laughing.
Yes. Because those two were there from the beginning.
Yes,
before Christine, they were.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to see that dynamic is. It's great to see that everybody
they're working it out.
Yes, everybody's doing better now that Cody's not in the picture.
Right.
And that says a lot.
And having to move on, forced to move on because a man didn't want you anymore.
Yes.
Well, his loss. And now he's got a wife. He loves her. He's happy. We'll see.
Yeah,
well,
we'll see.
Anything else?
Nope, that was all that.
That was it. I enjoyed it. It wasn't much. It wasn't no goosies or anything, but it was very good. It was good. It was good. It was decent. So we gave you our commentary on what we think. I thought it was very good. I could watch it. It was good. It wasn't, what would you say? Yeah. Entertaining.
Yes, it was entertaining.
The way that they did it, you didn't get bored. It was paced nicely. Thank you, baby. Yes, it wasn't just on Cody because they give me just about enough of Cody and Robin that I can stand. And so they balance it out where you get to look in all of their lives, even bringing the children in. I like that because the children are grown. And so with that being said, we hope you enjoyed our commentary on Sister Wives. And that was peaking. But we hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. Help these sisters out. Please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to be a part of our Sunflower family, please join us. And before I go any further, I wanted to do Seeking Sister Wives. But I think if I don't, I have been so busy. So I don't want to overwhelm because baby Clone is in college. She's just about finishing up right now. So what I think I'm going to do is if it gets really intense, I'm going to just come in. But if it is the way that it is, I'm going to hold off until next season if there is one. Because I know I said I was going to do it and I want to do it, but time just won't allow because baby can't have to study. And we don't do things like that apart. So that's just a part of our dynamics. So with that being said, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And to help us with our algorithm, which would mean a lot, please give us a thumbs up. And with that being said, you know what we say?
Yes.
Sunflowers.